Today is the 18th of November, 2016. I'm Keith Ward, and welcome to another episode of Homeless in Titusville. And today we were catching up with Brenda Kuchera. Brenda, I see you're living over here at the Horse Sisters Ranch, and you took me for a ride on the horses and stuff like that. And you were the guy, if people will remember, that built the log cabin.
Yeah, I had a cabin at one time.
What happened with the cabin? Where is it? Did you bring it with you? Did you dismantle it?
No, the police trespassed me, so I had to move out, and I took my belongings out of it and left it as they instructed me to do. I followed their instructions.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Got out.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You can't be upset with them. It's not personal. It's just.
Yeah. It was on city property, and it wasn't bothering anybody. But in a way, I can understand what they were wanting, I guess. So.
I know. It really is a shame because like you said, you were out there, weren't bothering anybody. But your life, things have changed for you, and you're over here in Horse Sisters Ranch, and you're working with horses and stuff like that. Are you happy here?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I've worked with horses a lot earlier in my life. My parents had them, and I worked on a horse farm that had 30 horses. So it's something I really enjoy, working with the animals and stuff.
Are you drawing a salary working here, though? Or?
No, it's a non-profit organization. We strictly feed the horses off donations. You can see they're eating a pile of hay right now that was from donations, and basically, it's a non-profit. I don't get paid anything. Just got a place to stay.
Are they feeding you? Are they clothing you?
Yeah. I get food and clothes, and
so your needs are met. Your basics are met.
Yeah, my basic needs are met as far as money goes. I'm not making anything. I'd like to make money to pay for my kids, but with the car accident and everything, it's hard for me to even work a regular job. So I'm fortunate just to be here.
Right. So we heard from you last time with the cabin and everything, and we know you have kids. Have you seen your kids? Your kids know you're here at the ranch?
Yeah, they know I'm here, and I see them at my mom's house on occasion when I go by there, and I wish they would come out here some and visit the horses and get to ride a little bit, because we deal with special, people with special needs. Even the woman that runs the place does Special Olympic stuff and all kinds of things. So
and Friday's Disabled Veteran Day, and we're here, and today is Friday, and I am a veteran, and I'm here, and I got to enjoy the horses today and ride with Brandon and get to catch up with him and whatnot. Is there anything that you need personally here at the ranch? Is there anything that you would like some of the viewers, if they had, to bring you by or bring by to support the ranch, which basically kind of supports you? Is there anything you could think of?
Basically on Thursdays we have open house from 4 till dark, and I'd like to see more veterans come out on our Fridays from 10 to 12. We have Veterans Day, and basically some donations for the ranch and the horses would be great, because like I say, we're a non-profit, and the owner uses her own personal money when we don't have any donations to feed the horses, and that's a pretty big expense.
Yeah.
And we can organize trail rides for people. I'm fixing the hay wagon, so we're going to do hay rides soon, and I'd like to just see more of a showing out here if we could get it.
Man, that sounds like really cool stuff. All right, so is there anything else that the viewers should know to catch up with you from last time? Is there anything other going on, anything big, anything we should know about?
Not anything big. I'd just like to give thanks to you for helping me out and having the videos, and this opportunity came about, and it's mostly your doings, and I really appreciate that, Keith.
Oh, awesome, man. I appreciate it, Brandon. All right, guys. Well, listen, appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys catching up. Remember, if you want to come out here and see Brandon in person, he'll help you get on the horse, take care of you. Horse Sisters Ranch on Collier Road in Mims, and they take in some of the homeless and stuff like that, especially in our Titusville area. So I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time. I guess Brandon planted this stuff. If you guys remember when he was on the cabin, he was good at planting a little garden and stuff too. So check this out.
Well, I got Novas in here. That'll work on Cassica. No, that'll work on him. Well, I know it'll work on him. I'm going to try and find the one for Raven out in the barn.
That is Nova's.
Yeah, I'm going to use that for Cassica.
Layla, shush.
It's all right. Come on, boy. I don't have nothing. Come here. Come on. You did good. You did good. That guy's gonna ride you here in a little while. You know, all you have to do is volunteer 20 hours and you can ride some. You know, it's basically getting to know the horses.
Is it 20 hours a month? Do you have to volunteer 20 hours a month?
No, just 20 hours.
Oh, 20 hours period, just to get a start.
I mean, there might be a few little things you have to do. Maybe groom an extra horse or two or something. Whoa, girl. Groom an extra horse or two, but basically, you know, the 20 hours and you get to ride. That way you get to know the horses, get used to them, because a lot of people are scared to death of it. I've seen people that wouldn't even open the gate and go in the pasture, you know, because they are big animals and have the potential to hurt you. But these are, you know, well-mannered horses. I work with them a lot and I've been worked with before, so.
So the membership rules are really very, I think, reasonable.
Yeah. Yep, and I'd like to see more veterans come out. I mean, we have the Veterans Day on Friday from 10 to 12, and we can extend the hours if there's people out here and stuff, but we don't get a lot of veterans out here, you know, coming to see them. And Thursdays we have open house from 4 till dark. You can come bring carrots, whatever, and feed them.
Right, and how are the turnouts for those? A lot of people coming out, feeding them, and
yeah, there's you know, we usually get 4 or 5 families bring their kids out and feed them and stuff. But back up, girl. Back. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, you know, we get 4. I like to watch the little kids feed them and stuff like that. You know, they bring apples and carrots and feed them, and like I say, all you have to do is volunteer 20 hours, and it might just be grooming the horses, working with them, washing out some water buckets, feeding them. You know, it's not real hard work. They're not in stalls all the time, so you don't have to shovel manure all the time.
Right.
And there's just different little things I got to fix this.
So we're not talking about slave driving here for the 20 hours.
No.
We're talking about light, normal horse maintenance.
And I'm going to fix this hay wagon up, and we'll have hay rides here in the next few weeks. You know, I need a little help on it. Just basically screwing some boards together, holding stuff in place, and then it's a little work harnessing up the horses, you know, getting the collars on them and all the harnesses and everything. But get them harnessed up and do hay rides, let the kids ride, and we do ride up and down Kyler Road, about a 3 or 4 mile trip.
Well, I really appreciate you getting the horse together for me and taking me out and stuff. And it's a really good time, guys. If you're thinking about something to do for the family, something for the kids, it's cheap. The volunteer hours are reasonable. You come out here, you learn about the horses, you do a little something. It's not really that hard. It's just something, come out here and it benefits you. It benefits the horse, the ranch. This organization cannot exist without people coming out here and helping out and things. And she does want to organize a chainsaw party relatively soon. I guess there's some work and things that need to be done.
Yeah.
So if you have a chainsaw, right? Yeah. And you guys will feed. You guys will have like a chili dinner.
Yeah.
And
We'll do a cookout or something and get to ride a little bit. I have a few of the acres out back fenced off, but since the hurricane damage and stuff, we have a few sheds that need to be fixed or taken on down, and we have 14 acres that we got to clear the trees off the fence lines and stuff like that, and get the fences back up so the horses have more room to roam around. We have about 10 acres out here right now that's usable, and we got more acreage out back that we have to work on. So
sounds great. All right, I'll post a number for the Horse Sisters Ranch. You guys are interested, I'll post a link or something to their website too. You guys can get in touch with Clarice Austin. This is a really great organization, and I hope you guys will at least take a few minutes, learn about the horse ranch, and see maybe this is something for you. It's located in northern Titusville or southern Mims on Collier Street. And you'll get to see Brandon and Robert Miller. Robert's working the camera right now. Two fantastic guys. They've both been on my show, Homeless in Titusville, and we've gotten to know them. Great guys. So we'll catch you next time, though.